we're with two beautiful sisters.
Hi.
Hi. And I just made a joke and said, sisters who steam together stay together. So on that
That's
note,
true.
yeah, let's talk about your experience just now.
Yes.
So
It was great. This was my second time. What do I call it? Yoni steaming?
Well, we're talking about vaginal steam bathing, which is also called V-steam, Yoni steam. The Mayans called it Bajo. And every culture has its own word for this amazing treatment that's been around for thousands of years. And I'm so glad you guys just got to experience this. So share your experience.
So, I mean, this was my second time, and I came back for seconds because my first time was so magical. And it really made me feel, and I was just describing it to you guys, we had rose petals in the room, and the rose reminded me of the feminine energy that I have that I feel like I don't own, and it like reminds me, it's like an emotional experience actually, coming from the root up to my heart, and it's very warming. I'm feeling more warm just talking about it. But I highly recommend it, and I also want to incorporate it into my own self-care practice to be reconnected with myself. Like I feel like that's what it is.
Thank you, lovely. So it was my first time. Antoinette obviously brought me here, and I thought it was amazing. And it's interesting because the topic of like sexual energy and divine feminine and getting more in touch with yourself in that sense has been coming up for me, and I've been seeing it like. It started with a YouTube ad and, just obviously spiraled from there. So it was great. I mean, I feel like right now I have like so much like warmth and just like in my whole body, and I really like have a sense of awareness in my yoni, which is something that usually, like you kind of walk through life and maybe don't connect with that part as much, or at least I haven't. So I'm feeling very blessed and divine, and I'm feeling great. And while I was doing it, I was kind of getting like, almost like, when you feel like the energy in your hands, like some like tingling, and just like, it was so great. And it's like you're sitting on a throne, so it's like total queen.
Yes.
You just like throw on a crystal crown, and you're just like,
You guys are the queen of steam.
Yeah, I was literally thinking, I wish I had a crown. Or that in this experiment, or not experiment, experience. In this experience, I would love to have a crown and like even make it really feel, and especially doing it with my sister.
Yeah, we were in the same room, which I thought was amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like having an entire room of women doing this at the same time is just like amazing, so powerful. Because we weren't, like talking the whole time or anything. We were meditating and connecting with ourselves. But then, you open your eyes and you're also sharing this space with other women. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I want to get one from home too.
Yes, to begin your self-care practice.
Yeah, self-care. I mean, just bring it to everybody too.
Yeah, I want to tell everyone about it.
Yeah. So this is activating that feminine crown. So I think it's interesting that you felt like you wanted to have a crown, but it was actually you have a crown.
You said that.
Right.
And you were activating that feminine crown.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much for being willing to come and try something new and to share your experience with the world.